Guys, you must understand that the best time to look at the market and to look for projects to buy is when everybody is not talking about that project, is when the project is coming to a support level, is when the project is actually dropping. Now, you don't buy projects when they are pumping. When they are pumping, it's not the time for you to buy. It's that time is the time for you to look for an exit point to get out of the market. Remember, okay, let me do something. Let me try to open, um, okay, let me just open BTC. So when the market is going up, there's what we call the highs, which are the ceilings. Let's say it came from the lows, and then it's at the highs, right? So at these highs are where you look to take profit, because the market does something like this. Let's say this is the low. Start from here, go like this, come down, go like this, come down, like this, go like this, come down, go like this. You get, and then that is how the market moves. So all of these places, this place, this place, this place, this place, these places are the places you look to be taking profit, not the places you'll be buying. Right. So to that effect, I just want to show you three, or let's say four projects, main projects that you can look into right now and see that they are in a favorable position that you can actually buy. This project has been in my radar, but I looked at them and I felt that the prices were too high. So I was waiting for opportunities to actually enter this project, and now they are in favorable positions. So the first one of the main project I'm looking at is actually Pepe. So let's look at Pepe together. I'm going to open Pepe. So I'm not going to dwell on the fundamentals. I'm just going to show you the technicals right now. We already know that this is a meme project. Now, if you look at Pepe, you can see that right now Pepe is testing this support. It's coming to that support. Right now, there are two support level here. The first one is the major, is like this one. Okay, so I didn't draw it closer. Yeah, this one. Okay, let me use let me make it full screen so that you will see it. Let me make it full screen and then use this line, horizontal line, and just put it there so that you see it good. So that's the first one, and then the second one is here. So now you can see those are the levels. So let me great. So those are the levels. So now this becomes a zone, right? So this becomes a zone. Let me draw this. This is why I actually love doing most of my this thing on trading view. So this becomes a zone. You can see that is the zone. So that is the zone that Pepe is testing right now. So if peradventure you see it come down to, let's say, this level inside this zone, then that is a killer zone for you to actually buy into Pepe. And Pepe is one of the strongest is one of the strong memes in the crypto space that a lot of people are holding. There are lots of holders on Pepe right now. If I come to my scanner, let's go to the scanner, let's go to Chain Explorer, and then let's look at Etherscan. If I go to the Etherscan and scan it, you are going to see that there are a lot of holders on Pepe. So that tells you, you can see the holders here. You can see it here. Almost 400,000 people holding Pepe, right? So the holders just dropped by 0.1%. So that tells you that there is a lot of belief that this coin is still going to be bullish in the near future. And now the price has dropped. Guys, this is an opportunity for you to actually buy into Pepe, right? So let me open the next one. The next one on my list, I said I was going to show you four. So this is one. Let me just type it so I don't waste time. Floki. So I was also eyeing Floki all this while, and the price was too high, so I was waiting for it to fall. That's why I told you guys, when a coin is falling, it's not the time for you to be selling. It's a time for you to be looking at the opportunity to buy. So let's look at Floki together. You can see Floki right now. Let me also open it like this. Now you can see that Floki has actually broken this support here. You can see, but there is a trickish this thing here, because it actually broke the support with a gap, and market naturally does not actually leave gaps without closing. So definitely we are going to see this gap close in the near future. You can see there's a gap between this, between here. Let me use this. There's a gap between here and here, right? There's a gap. This is the gap here. So that gap definitely is going to close, and if you can see, that gap is actually the support that it actually broke. It was at the support, then it actually broke the support with this candle, but definitely it's going to go back up. So now if you also go to Floki, if you go to the scan, Floki is one of the meme coins that you should have on your portfolio. So let me go to the scan, let me go to Chain Explorer, let me go to Etherscan again, and let's see the holders of Floki. So let's see, you can see Floki is having 91,000 holders on Etherscan, and of course they're also going to have some holders on what, on BSC. So if I open the BSC Explorer, you're also going to see the holders on BSC are even more. You can see the holders on BSC is 440,000. So this is a very big meme coin that you should also be looking at investing in. Now, the third one on my list, is SPX 690. So one of the reasons why I was actually drawn into XPS was because one of the meme coin influencers, which is Morad, has been talking about this coin, and since he started talking about it, I have been eyeing it, but then the price was around $1. So I have been eyeing it. I was like, oh, this coin, if I had an opportunity, I would get into this coin. I looked at the price, then it was around $1.5, $1.4. But I looked at the total supply. Total supply was just, you can see it here, 930 million, which is very, very small. Maximum supply is here, 1 billion, which is very, very small. So this coin has the opportunity to go to $10 or even more, right? Because at $10 it just mean 10 billion, and if it hits 20 billion, it means it has given us $20, right? So now if you look at it right now, it is at the support level. It hit the support and it actually bounced back a little. So let's look at the support together so that you will see that it actually hit the support and bounced off it. So this is the support. Although it's still in the support zone, it has not actually moved away from it. These are the reason why I said if you are looking at coins to buy, these are the time to buy, because the coins have come back to support. So in market, actually there's what we call void in the market. So market does not just move all the way up without closing the void. So if you look at when this market moves up like this, it came down, it moved back up, there were voids that were left, especially in these areas. You can see. So those voids has to be closed. Now sometimes market makers close the voids before they actually take the bull run up. Now if that is the case, that is what we are seeing right now. They want to actually close these voids before the market actually gives us the bull run that we have been anticipating. So SPX 6900 is actually a good meme coin that you should invest in, and this coin has also a very strong community and lots of holders. So let's look at the Explorer as well. Let's look at Solscan. You can see they have Solana, they have Ethereum, they have BSC. So let's look at the Solana version of it first. Let's look at the holders together. You can see current holders on Solana is 47,000. That is on Solana. So let's go to um Ethereum. This is Ethereum scan. Let's look at the number of holders. Number of holders is what? 36,000. You can see it there. Now let's go to BSC, which is the last one. So let's look at it on BSC together. So you can see that the number of holders are much. Now on BSC, the number of holders are what? 75,000. So guys, these are the reasons why all of these meme coins are going to do well in the near future. Now let's look at the last one. I said I was going to give us for this is the third one. So let's look at the last one on my list. The last one on my list is actually okay. MOG. So Mog coin. So let's look at Mog coin together. Now you can see this one also has also dropped and is currently at the support level. You can see it there. That is the support. Now there is no way you see coins at their support level and you don't want to buy into those projects. Guys, this one also has a strong community and lots of holders as well. You can see the community sentiment here, 47,000. Now if you look at the holders, let me go to the holders so that you will see a chain explorer. Let me go to Etherscan so that you can see the number of holders, 50,000 people holding this coin. And then let's look at what BSC scan. Okay, this is base scan. Actually it's on base and what and Ethereum. So on base you can see that it has what 220,000 holders. So these are not foolish people, guys. These are what strong people, influencers, and other how will I put it now, heavy investors that are holding this coin. So they believe that the price of these coins are going to go up. They believe that these coins are going to do well. Now the price of the coin has dropped, giving you an opportunity to enter into the market and also be a holder like them. So this is not the time for you to just stay out of the market totally. This is the time for you to actually do your research, find out some good coins that you can hold. So these are just the 4 meme coins that I said I should bring to you. There are a whole lot of them, ones that I know that can give you 100x, 50x or even more in the market. But guys, these ones are actually reserved for my classrooms. So if you want to actually get hold of all of these ones and become part of the people that will hold those particular coins, then you need to join my classroom. All right, that is it for me in this video. I hope to see you in the classroom and I hope you actually buy into these coins and make money for yourself. All right guys, that is it for me in this video. Till I come your way again, remain blessed.